something for my citizenship merit badge, Citizenship in the Community. So I need to do a speech for the badge, and I'm going to talk about the history of Alexandria first.
Okay.
So, in 1749, Alexandria was established. Virginia's colonial government grants permission to a group of merchants and planters to establish a town called Alexandria. In 1755, the French and Indian War started. In 1774, the Friendship Fire Company was the Alexandria's first volunteer fire company, and it was founded. Actually in 1855, but it was actually the actual registered fire company in 1774. So the town starts taking shape in 1785. John Wise, a local tavern keeper and entrepreneur, constructed a tavern. It's also now known as Gabby's Tavern Museum. It was the largest function room in Alexandria. The Alexandria Academy, the town's first public school, opens. Philip Richard Federal builds a house on I don't remember this name of the street.
Orinoco?
Yes, I think, on a lot purchased from his cousin. The Revolutionary War hero, Light Horse Henry Lee, now a Lee Federal House Museum. So then in 1810, the Lee family, from the Revolutionary War hero, the Light Horse Harry Lee, he moves to Alexandria with his family, including the son, Robert E. Lee. In 1908, the town of Potomac cabins, two streetcar suburbs, Delray and St. Elmo's, merged to form the town of Potomac, which is the town that we have now, which is now called Delray. So.
Okay.
Then in 1919, the underwater warfare starts. The Naval Torpedo Station opens at Alexandria waterfront to build and repair this new type of weapon. Then in 1946, Old Town becomes a new town in Alexandria. The city of Alexandria creates the nation's third regulated historic district to preserve and protect the appearance of its historic downtown area, also known as Old Town. In 1974, President Gerald Ford becomes U.S. president and serves his first 10 days while still living in his Alexandria home on Crown View Drive. The old Alexandria Naval Torpedo Stations reopened as the Torpedo Factory Arts Center, one of the nation's most successful projects in the adaptive fuse of historical structure for arts purposes. It is one of Alexandria's contributions to the nationwide celebration. I don't know what that word is.
Bicentennial?
What?
Is it bicentennial?
Yes.
Good.
In 1975, Alexandria establishes the country's first archaeological commission and community archaeology program. leading to the development of Alexandria Archaeology Museum. In 2001, September 11th, Alexandria Emergency Service personnel respond to terrorist attacks of September 11th at a nearby Pentagon. Subsequent prisoners held and tried in federal court in Alexandria include Zerkaris Morzi and American Taliban prisoner John Walker Lith. And that's really all I have up to this date. So, now I have some other things. Right here, this is some historic photos of Alexandria. It's a good book that my mom found for me. So basically, let's see if I can find the right page.
Do you know who put that book together? Who's the author or the
Editor?
editor?
The author is, okay, so the text and captions are by Julie Bolton and Rita Williams Holtz.
Okay.
So right here, this is the 15-inch Rodman gun that was located at Battery Rogers, made of cast iron. The gun fired a 440-pound shot.
Wait a minute.
How do you
Yeah.
pick that up?
No, that's too heavy.
No, that is actually true. Look at
You have to have a crane to pick it up.
Probably.
No, look.
Maybe a 40-pound.
Look how big
No,
it is compared.
No.
Or-
You might be right.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, things like,
Oh, there's a
Probably
man
more
standing
than a-
next to it?
Yes,
it's
look.
more than a foot across, and you're talking about iron,
Okay.
Cast iron
Yeah.
yeah,
round?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not surprised.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, yeah,
I probably had to have a crane to.
yeah, I bet they did have a crane to lift it up.
Then,
Wouldn't want to be on the
also,
receiving end of one of those.
President Lincoln's rail car. President Lincoln's rail car, right here.
Yeah, it's all
Don't worry
right.
about it.
Don't worry about it, Charles, it's there.
Okay, so, it was built in the government's shops in Alexandria for his travel time before he was able to use the car. He was assassinated though. The car was ratified to become the funeral car that took his body from Washington to Springfield, Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Good.
What year was he killed?
It doesn't say here. I don't
You remember?
1865.
Remember
yes.
the Civil War?
Yes.
Indeed.
That's
Okay,
right.
also, something that I found
April
pretty
15,
funny.
1865.
Yeah,
Something that I found pretty funny.
Ides of April?
Right.
Right here. This.
Might have been the 60s.
Public
Oh,
wells
this,
and
it's gonna
pumps
be 150th
for fresh
anniversary
water
coming up this month.
were once found on street corners throughout Alexandria. Children considered it a treat to fetch water in the summer.
Yeah,
The
playing
pump
it,
was
right?
a hub for socializing.
What is it? What is it, Tom? What is it?
It's a water
Public
pump.
Springs.
Oh,
It's a
Um,
pump.
Cool.
It's a water
So it
pump
had water
in
coming
the
out
city.
the top and you could go over and get a
Kids are
drink.
probably just playing in it.
Yeah.
Cool
This
down.
book,
like they do today.
Yeah.
by Davis, Dorsley, and Hall, it tells you a lot about the structures of the housing industry of Alexandria,
Mm-hmm.
and how the houses were built. It shows you a few pictures as well as telling you a lot about it. Now, also, Alexandria was mainly built around the railroads. Over here is the Washington and Old Dominion Railroad. It's basically the train parking garage was Potomac Yard.
Mm-hmm.
Potomac Yard is basically what Alexandria Del Rey was built around.
Mm-hmm.
Potomac Yard?
Yeah,
Is
Potomac
that
Yard.
the?
Used to be
It's
It's a
it's
switch-
where all the train track, there's a
It's a big
switching yard.
there's a big switching
That's a
yard.
big switch yard?
They had a big
just
roundhouse a
recently
long
dug
time
up,
ago too.
started putting in.
Yeah, it's where all the townhouses and the
Yeah, they-
shopping center and stuff is. They don't need
It
as many
shows you a
tracks
few
now because they
pictures
did to
of
do the switching.
It shows you a few pictures
Actually,
of
they don't have
the
any except the
train,
one track.
the
I
roundhouse.
thought they had a couple
Tells
kind
you
of
a lot
random
about it.
perimeter.
Maybe
so
two,
that's
that's
all I
it.
have for
I don't
today.
remember what it was.
Thank you for
As far as
letting
I
me
can see.
present this to you to get my badge.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.